We are all familiar with the words of Paul in Romans 12 in verse 1, where he said, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable to God, which is your reasonable service. Friends, the Apostle Paul here is writing to the Roman brethren to make their bodies, their lives, a living sacrifice. Now, in terms of sacrifice, what does this mean? Now, of course, in the Old Testament, animals were sacrificed, but this verse is not implying that we lay ourselves on a fire and sacrifice ourselves to God. That is not the idea here. What this verse is telling us to do is to walk according to God's law. That means when our friends or our co-workers want to go places that a Christian should not be, that means we turn them down and go about your business as a Christian, as a child of God. Now, who knows what your example in a moment like that might teach them? Some of those same people may look at you and think, well, I wonder why they don't do these things, and I wonder why they are always so happy. Friends, once that happens, you may see the results of your influence on them instead of their influence on you. And so a question for us to think about today and every day is this: are you making your body a living sacrifice? Are you living holy and acceptable unto God? Friends, another thing for us to think about: do you influence the lives of others, or do you let them influence you? Friends, our example is powerful. Our example is important. And how great of a thing it is for us to take serious the idea of letting our light shine before others, that they may see our good works and glorify who? The Father who is in heaven. The idea that we not only teach others by sitting down and looking at the Word of God, we also teach others the way that we live, the way that we react, the things that we show interest in. Friends, all of these are important. May we would never forget Romans 12, verse 1. Be the example. Don't be conformed to this world. And may we live our lives in such a way that heaven can be our home for all of eternity. I hope you have a great day. May we always serve the Lord.